Alright, jumping into the tournament for Tech Fine. Final round, we take on the Guado Glories. Besaid take on the Guado Goers. So jumping in, the last time we faced the Guado Glories, it was actually kind of tough because our playstyle didn't really match up to what we were seeing previously, and it had been a minute since we'd faced them. But I think now with my theory, which I was absolutely boomed last time I had a theory. I was like, oh, this is going to be easy, and then it was tough. But my theory is that with Keepa's increased shoot, this is going to be a lot easier because he's going to be able to shoot from further distances. And Noi Guado's catch is really bad. It's like 42, 43. It's like rowdy levels of catch. It is tragic. Funny enough, though, I think the worst goalie in the game, doesn't it end, like on the base teams, doesn't it actually end up being Keepa? If I'm not mistaken. It's funny, but I think that's actually how it goes. But yeah, Guado gonna go for the 0 shoot shot. It's beautiful, and then Letty will claim the ball. So we're gonna kind of push right side-ish. Really, the main thing is we're gonna take the tackle from Nob. This is where the risk comes into play, right? Because Nob could just take it. Looks like he doesn't, and then we're gonna get the pass to Keepa, and then have Keepa go for the attack. All in all, it shouldn't be too bad. He's got, what, 77 shoot. I mean, it's going to go down to like 50 something. But it's still going to make it. That's a 1-0. This is where I think it's really, really tough for the Guado Glories to contend. Because once we get a little bit of space for Keepa, he can shoot from the near halfway point. Yeah, and it's not like that gets much better, honestly. Like, it just gets worse. Like, for the Guado Glories as we go along. Like, it's just, you know, even more, like, space we can shoot from. But yeah, Letty is going to steal the ball here, so first things first, let's pull back. I'm going to do this a little bit different here. I want to do it like that. I think I avoid the Guado encounter doing it like that, but I also put Keepa in more peril in regards to Guado. But let's see if I can make it work. I think I can. Fingers crossed. I mean, I guess... Oh, that's actually worse. Yeah, it doesn't even make it. That's unfortunate. I don't know. I'm kind of still figuring out, like, what's the move, right? What's the move against the Guado Glories? What does it look like? What makes sense? All that stuff. He's going to have Jasu tackle through here. Successful tackle, it's always good to see. We're going to kind of pull back a little bit. This is, I don't know, this is where the question mark comes in. I'm going to pass to Waka because I feel like at the distance Keepa's at right now, he is unlikely to score. It's not impossible, but I wouldn't bet good money on him actually making a goal from there. Hey, Guado wins drain tackle too. Good for him. Oh shoot, this is actually really, really bad. We get away with it a little bit because we only get the one-person encounter. But we are going to pass to Letty and then just pray to Yevon that we can do anything here. I don't know. This is kind of this is kind of me falling into the trap of the last time we faced this team. Yeah, where I try to position my movement a little bit differently and get Keepa at the goal. He doesn't really need to be at the goal. We're just gonna pass to him. I know he's probably gonna encounter Otta. Otta's got 78 block. He's probably gonna get blocked. But I mean, I don't like the position, and I'm just gonna go for it. Force the change. Otta claims. Yeah, this is again my theory might have been disproven at this point. I wouldn't call domination a 1-0 scoreline. Tackle slip comes in from Otta. Letty's going to try his hand at tackling Otta. Another tackle slip. Pass will go through from Otta to Nav. It's not terrible. Now Nav Guado do the classic move. 3 circles, just spinning them. And there is a chance that that Keepa steals it. If he does, he makes a goal here. I think he does. Oh no, I didn't think Nob would encounter again. That's annoying. Maybe? No. There's just outright stopped from Guado. That's rough. So we got Knob Guado go for the pass here. Zassy's going to go for the pass as well to Gira. I think that's the end of this half, though. I mean, what, Gira gets it on, like, the 52 or something? Yeah, he starts moving on the 53. Like, there's just nothing to do there. Like, there's just nothing. You can maybe steal it just for fun. Just to prove we would have gotten it anyways. But yeah, 1-0 going into the second half. Keepa definitely shut down. A little bit of experience for them. 24 for Keepa. I mean, it's not terrible, but again, Keepa had a rough go. Guado learned Drain Tackle too. That's kind of fun. We're kind of just like opening these tech find slots that don't really mean anything because we don't really... I mean, there's techniques we'd like to learn, but we don't really need any techniques, right? Alright, and then let's just jump into the second round here. See what we can get done. So you're going to have Letty start with the ball. We're actually going to push right side here. I messed up a little bit. The thing about pushing right side is the goal is to have Keepa push forward. If he doesn't push forward, then it's just like an awful idea. I don't know. Okay, Knob blocks it. I think, as weird as it sounds, I think we just go back to the old Keepa strategy, which is we just shoot as many shots at Noi as we can possibly get, and then like see if we can wither his catch. I mean, it's. I feel like I should make the argument like, oh, his catch is already low, but like it's just not working. You know what I mean? It's just not happening. Not for us, at least. We're gonna pass to Keepa. He's actually in a really good spot for an attempt here. This is kind of this is a lot closer than he initially has been. So like maybe there's some hope here. Maybe this is a down to 50 shoot, something happens. There it is. There's the 2-0. It has not been easy though. It's been we've been kind of fighting for it, honestly. So Knob with the ball. Knob is going to push right side here and counter Waka. Just Waka. Tackle will come through from Waka. Withering pass is always good, especially because Knob Guado's pass is so good. The funny thing is if Knob gets no encounters here, he could just score. Or he can encounter both my defenders. Does he have tackle slip? Not so far. Tackle slip would have been monumental there. That would have been like game changing. Well, maybe not game changing. It would have been extremely good for them, I should say. Yeah, we're going to pass all the way to Keepa. And then we're going to have Keepa push up. He can encounter Gira. I don't care about that. Dude, what a weird... Keepa is so fast. Or so... Sorry, Gira is so fast and Keepa is so slow, the encounter doesn't even get forced for a good amount of time because I think the game didn't realize how to do it. It was like, I don't know what I do. The disparity is too great. The mass of Keepa is too great. Alright, so you got Knob Guado with the ball, pushing right side. Pull back a little bit here. A little bit well, actually I'm not concerned. I'm actually really excited about this positioning. I think this puts Keepa in a great spot, and I think he scores another goal here. As long as Otta doesn't like rain on my parade. Perfect. And then Gira is always, as always, tragically bad at everything. And then we just go for the shot. Catches have no goal. That's unfortunate. That was surprising too. Well, that was like 57 shoot that didn't make it. I mean, that must have been an incredibly high roll for blocking from Noi Guado there. We are going to have Jasu just block this. Oh. We're not going to have Jasu block that. That's incredible. I did not expect that at all. Pass to Bada. I don't know how I feel about this right now. I think I feel good. Because Keepa doesn't really have to be that close to the goal anymore because Noi Guado is withered, so he can kind of just hang out. You know what I mean? Like, it's all fine. I think we're gonna see significantly more experience this half than the first half because Keepa's been able to actually like play the game, which is always good. I'm gonna pull back a little bit, and this is just beautiful. This is fantastic. You got Keepa open here, potentially a withered Noi. Honestly, it would be helpful, but it's not critical for Keepa to score here. There's still a chance. Like what? He's got 43 catch, so I mean 52 shoot against 43 catch without the wither. There's still a good chance he makes it. But yeah, he does make it 5-0. Gonna have Nav Guado go for the shot here. And there it is. Bada blocks 5-0. $28 experience. Wow. Not too great, but I mean, with how it started, I mean, pretty good. So we 5-0 the Guado Glories, and then the Goers 2-1 the Albed Sykes. Again, don't really believe that happened, but, you know, in the magic of AI, every team can beat every team. So we're going to look at Letty, because he's been the one that's been kind of like the unloved, like, child, just kind of hanging out. And we're just going to get his second night tech list finished. Alright, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.